Good day, everyone. This is the United Real Estate Capital Mortgage Market Update for the week of July 4th, 2022. And I am your host, Douglas. Hope everyone had a safe and fun 4th of July weekend. Let's kick this off with the United Real Estate Capital VA and conventional loan rates. Let's jump over to a different screen just to remind you. This is the entire rate spectrum right here. These are all of the available rates. Out of this, I'm pulling the no cost options. It would be too cumbersome, too difficult to follow if we graphed every single one of these. So we're going to pull out the no cost options for each one of these. Okay, so kicking it off with VA. VA 30-year fixed, no points and no lender's fees. 4.439 with a 4.439 APR. And as you can see from the trend arrow, we are down from last week. Last week we were sitting at 4.813 rate and APR. That is a significant drop. Same thing on the conventional side. The 0 points, 0 lender's fees, 30-year fixed, 4.951 rate and APR. Last week that was 5.514 rate and APR. Another huge drop. The California single family residence and condominium medium sold prices have not been updated yet. The data are not out. However, when they does come out, I do expect these to be down. No need to panic, just a normal sign of the times. Next, the Freddie Mac primary market survey. As a reminder, or if you don't know, this is a survey of what lenders, the participating lenders, are charging across the country for the 30-year fixed product. That's a 5.70 with 0.9 of point. This is just under 1 point. Remember, 1 point is 1%. So on a $500,000 loan, that 1 point is $5,000 and cost. Last week, this was at 5.81. So as you see, 5.81 with 0.8 points being charged. So you can see from the downward trend arrow, this is down also. Next, mortgage-backed securities, JPM. This is up 10.82. Last week, it was 10.70. This is the symbol if you want to track everything going on, OMBAX. You want to slap that on your cell phone. Naturally, this is showing up because there's typically an inverse relationship between these MBSs and the mortgage rate. So as you see these going down, you'll see this going up. And as you see these going up, you'll typically see these MBSs going down. Next, the 10-year Treasury, kicking the week off at 2.793 at the time it was measured. Last week at the time it was measured, it was at 3.194. So you can see that's a pretty nice drop from last week there. And you'll see again, these track right along with the mortgage rates. As the rates are going up, you'll see this going up and vice versa. All right. Finally, the California new housing starts in terms of units. This data has not been updated yet. When it does come out, I do expect it to be down again. You can see it was down from the previous week, and it's just going to be a natural sign of the times as we transition over into more of a balanced market. So if I were a rate shopper and I'm wondering, hey, is this going to keep going down? Well, only time will tell. We'll see. If I see everything ticking down again next week, yeah, I would start to get a little curious as to, okay, hey, are we going to keep on going down? And if I were going to ride the wave, I usually play things safe, but if I were going to ride the wave, if it wasn't urgent to lock my rate in right away, I'd keep watching it. And the minute I saw it start to tick back up, and that's what I would probably make my move. That's just me personally. I'm not saying take my advice, but if I see a possible trend starting to occur and I follow that downward trend, the second I saw it ticking up, I would like, okay, I think we're at the lowest for this period and I might make my move. Now, when I did lock in, I would probably lock in at something no cost, because if it did drop down a couple months later, I could refinance again and or refinance. If I made a purchase, I could refinance down the road, or if I refinanced, I could refinance again, and I didn't have to worry about paying closing fees again because I did a 0 points and 0 lenders fees option the last time. All right, so give a call Monday through Saturday if you have any questions, 800-298-8474, or visit the website urecapital.com and send an email 7 days a week that will be answered with any questions that you have. Thanks for stopping in. This is the United Real Estate Capital Mortgage Market Update for the week of July 4th, 2022, and I will see you next week on the following update.